Hey there guys, today I'm going to review the Sideshow 1/6 scale Stormtrooper Commander from the Force Unleashed video game. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you the accessories and more about the figure. And right before the review, I wanted to show that my channel is picking up some steam here with 13 hot subscribers. Definitely appreciate that. Shout out to Reddit, R Halo and R Action Figures. I got shown some love from you guys. I appreciate that, as well as the Sideshow Freaks forums. You guys rock. I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually on that right now, Jesus. Alright, back to the review. Okay, so this is going to be a little different. My initial thoughts on this figure. When I saw him online, I was like, yo, this dude is dope. Definitely want him because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, actually. Actually, if you can see that. A lot of nerdy shit going on here. So yeah, when I first saw him, I was like, I need this guy. Looks cool, the design is really cool. It's Stormtrooper, a little different with the blue and all that good stuff, right? But actually this figure is kind of trash, and I'll go into that in a second. Let's look at the weathering here. You know, he does look pretty good standing, actually, but this isn't how he comes out of the package, okay? This chest plate has to be heated with a heat gun and then sort of molded around his body to make it fit, or else it looks like a ridiculous fat chest plate. I'll probably provide a picture of that in a second. Secondly, the helmets, the way Sideshow designs it, they don't come looking like this. Because this looks pretty good, but they normally come like this. Really insane looking. I'm not a fan of that look. That just looks really lame. So I like to, you know, pop off the head. It's on a ball joint, and I just like let it gently sit higher up on the body. Oh my god. Also, this figure can't stand for shit. Okay, so I have him in an extremely natural pose right now. And my last grief with this figure is that the black battle damage on this figure, it's somehow they get it digitally printed on to where you can see the pixels in it. It's so strange. This camera's incredible, but not good enough to show those little pixels, but it looks fake when you get up close. It looks fine from here, especially in a good pose like this, but it just looks weird when you get up close and look at it. And also, some of it, hold up, some of it just looks strange up close, like, yeah. It just, they use such extreme shading for some of the parts. It is very strange. But I guess it's from a video game. Maybe that was the angle they were going for. I mean, it still looks kind of cool. But it's just, the weathering is very different than these scratches here, which are like actually painted on, while the black parts are digitally like stamped on. It must be a stamp. If I'm wrong, correct me. If not, oh well. But still, very weird on the black. But he does look pretty cool. I'll start talking good things about him now. Another huge problem is the joints are so loose on the Sideshow first Stormtrooper and this Stormtrooper Commander. He's just wobbly as heck. It's pretty horrible. You almost 100% need the stand to support him. They give you this goofy freaking tweezers looking thing that's supposed to hold him up. If you guys don't know how this works, you would, I guess, put this around the trooper's waist, clamp it, and then, am I getting that? Oh, Jesus. And then it would sort of hold him like that. I think that was in the beginning of the video. Pretty awful that they use this one. I like the cradle that goes in between the thighs, but yeah, this stand was pretty weak. I don't even know if I'm going to use this scene, but let's see. Hold up. Let's try to get this thing on his body. It's hard because this freaking belt, you know, there's not enough space for it. Let's see. Oh god. I need a tripod bad. Okay. You know what? I was just complaining. That actually wasn't too hard. I accidentally put him in this, like, lighting. That looks pretty good. That's what I use for light, guys. I like that. Okay, so let us take a look at the packaging real quick. Oh yeah, like I mentioned in previous videos, I'm not a fan of the packaging of like lots of figures. It's not my thing. But oh my god, the packaging is so strange on these old Sideshow figures. As if like they just discovered Photoshop and used these weird... See that? It's like a glow effect. I don't even understand that. I guess it looks kind of cool from here. Not bad. Is that focused? Okay, yeah. Let's see if you can see that glow. That is a strange glow. Pretty solid. Just that was... Oh. I would buy my figures used on eBay, and I got this dude for a good deal, but it comes at a cost. But you know what? That's not a big deal to me. So it was in my garage. Oh, just kidding. It was in my toilet before I grabbed it. And scenes, these aren't even from the movies. It's just artwork from the game. I guess these two figures came out during that time. This one also had joint issues. These two guys, pretty weak. Alright. Damn it, I guess I'll open it for you guys. This figure came with almost 0 accessories. Yeah, there's an extra hand, and that's all you get. Pretty decent, I guess. Okay, hold on to your pants because you got a whole 2 accessories with this figure. You get the standard blaster and a thermal detonator. I think that's what it was. This goes on his back. I will show you that. Clips on right. Pretty shaky way to include an accessory. It has 2 little metal clips and they stick onto his Velcro belt. Next I'll show you the blaster. Okay, I can't talk too much trash about this. It's actually pretty cool. This part pops off and goes around and can make a sort of, oh god, like a little stock thing. That's kind of cool. I did that with one hand, guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That doesn't always happen, but I think that's pretty cool. It looks cool when you pose it like this with the figure. So yeah, I mean the figure, he does look cool. I can't deny that. But when I got him, I just couldn't help feeling so disappointed from how loose he was, the weird markings. It all looked better online, which is a shame. There's that cool gun thing right there. Definitely not as good as his cousin, the Sand Trooper, which this is a little teaser alert. I'm going to review him next. Yeah, he's kind of a hack. Not the greatest, but he looks cool if you just put him here and that's it. Which I guess is all you ever do with these figures. But yeah, you know, he's okay. Okay, that concludes this video. If any of you 13 subscribers out there have any input or suggestions, you know, feel free to comment about that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you digged it, and thanks a lot.